Good evening. It's good to be back with you again, isn't it, Ronnie?
Indeed it is. And in a packed programme tonight, we talk to weatherman Michael Fish about his first single, released today, entitled October Rain, said to be the worst since records began.
And I'll be talking to the woman lighthouse keeper who lost her job because she would insist on pulling the curtains at night.
But first, the news. A new leisure centre for London's skinheads was opened today, and to commemorate the occasion, the Prime Minister uprooted a tree.
Trouble today at a Chadwell Heath engineering firm, where a man complained bitterly at being locked out of the executive washroom and decided to go over the boss's head.
In the Fort Lauderdale tennis classic today, John McEnroe abused the touch judge, swore at an umpire, and broke his racket on a ball boy, and immediately won praise for his much improved behaviour.
Finally, an independent committee of inquiry into why post office staff were so rude published its findings today. Basically, the report says it's because they get so much practice.
Now a sketch featuring Mr. Ronnie Corbett, who usually goes to the Canaries at Christmas, but this year has accepted a kind invitation from the Gerbils.
Evening.
Good evening, sir. What can I get you?
I'll have a pint of bitter, please.
Pint of bitter, sir?
What'd you like, dear?
A gin and tonic, please.
Gin and tonic, please.
Slice of lemon.
Slice of lemon?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Anything else?
Anything else?
A round of sandwiches, please.
Round of sandwiches, please.
Cheese?
Cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Pickle?
Pickle?
Pickle.
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 A packet of crisps.
And a packet of crisps.
What flavour?
What flavour?
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar.
Haven't got any salt and vinegar. Plain?
Haven't got any salt and vinegar. Plain?
Plain.
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 That'll be £2, please.
That'll be £2, please.
But I didn't think I had to pay.
I didn't think I had to pay.
Well, you ordered them.
Well, you ordered them.
Don't you have any money?
Well, don't you have any money?
Of course I got money.
Of course I got money.
Well, that's £2 then.
Well, that's £2 then.
All right, here.
Thanks. That's settled.
Thanks. That's that settled.
Thanks, that's settled.
What about one for yourself?
What about one for yourself?
What about one for yourself?
I don't mind if I do.
I don't mind if I do.
I don't mind if I do.
We can't go on meeting like this.
We can't go on meeting like this.
I have to work in the evenings.
I've got to work in the evenings.
Well, you should get a better job.
Well, you should get a better job.
I've tried.
I've tried.
Well, you can't expect me to stay in every evening.
You can't expect me to stay in every evening.
I agree.
I agree.
Good.
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 How long have you known this little creep? Who is he anyway?
How long have you known this little creep? Who is he anyway?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean.
Oh, him.
Oh, him.
Yes, him.
Yes, him.
Oh, just some twit from the office.
Oh, just some twit from the office.
How long you known him?
How long you known him?
Why all these questions?
Why all these questions?
I think there's someone else.
I think there's someone else.
Susan, darling.
Jason, darling.
Susan, darling, come back.
I always knew there was somebody else. Remember last time we explored the fossilized horse droppings of Mesopotamia? And we were able to deduce from their shape, frequency, and general condition that King Solomon had at least 3 more concubines than he could handle in a leap year. Today we turn to the Orinoco Basin in the pre-Jurassic menopause. A place where until recently the hand of man had never set foot. Here is a model in plasticine, naturally because it's a plasticine period, showing how America and South Africa and Finland were joined together before they were thrown apart by a giant pre-Jurassic volcanic belch. To form what we know today as the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and Staines Reservoir. It's my belief that just before the two continents parted, a giraffe was standing on this very crack with 1 foot on one side and 3 feet on the other. How do we know this? Because we found half a giraffe in South Africa, half a giraffe in Finland, and this bicycle wheel in Staines Reservoir. Now here we have a map of the Pernambuco Trench as it was at the time of King Popocatépetl in the 19th. And what does this tell us? It was here that we discovered the most significant find of our dig so far. Lice in the beds. Archaeology can be found. Now here on the map there occurred an event that was to make us all redraw the maps of the region. It was a giant porcupine that ate all the previous maps. Now here, on this new post-porcupine map, we went up the river Twa and up the Twing and around the Pong. And here, in this shallow depression, we found this. No, we didn't find that. That's my dressing room key. We found this. We found this. Now, to Professor Beard of Gideon Park University, it's just a rusty nail. To me, it's an open sesame of the most intimate harems of the court of King Popocatépetl the 12th to the 21st inclusive. Except, of course, the 16th, who was a poofter. What other evidence have we got? Well, what is this? Quite clearly, it is a ceremonial earring worn by an early pre-prandial virgin of the Machu Picchu. As she went on her way, quite naked, to take part in the ceremony of the consummation of the sun god Squib and the opening of the Anteater shooting season. Why only one earring? Professor Hump of Harlow Newtown University suggests that this is a red herring. Nonsense. I say she wore the red herring in her other ear. Here is an artist's reconstruction of a young pre-prandial virgin wearing her ceremonial regalia. There she is. What a prickly pair. A priceless find, but there was even better to come. Now, what is this? Professor Heap of Basildon University states that this is part of David Bellamy's tent from the 1973 expedition, when he was accompanied by Magnus Pike, Terry Wogan, and a gorilla. Professor Mound of Clacton University says bucket. Now, it's not part of a tent, it's not part of a canvas bucket, it is no less than King Popocatépetl jockstrap. Or as Dr. Spooner would say, King Jockopatépetl popstrap. Now, the point is, how was it held up? Elastic was unknown, chewing gum was unheard of, indeed unchewed, except for the inhabitants of a pre-Iron Age tribe of hunters and potters confined to a small area in the southeast, now known as Surbiton. Now, this, which Professor Heap thinks is a guy rope, was clearly the world's first and most primitive suspender. Its failure is self-evident. How then did the king hold it up? He held it up with the nail. It all fits in, you see. But the nail fell out, and the naked king cavorted with his naked virgins, clad only in their earrings and their herrings. Now, how can we conjure up this picture of writhing naked bodies glistening with sweat from these few relics? Is it the wondrous science of archaeology, or should I be back on the tablets? Perhaps we'll never know. Next week, a moss-covered bulldog clip and initiation orgies among the South Atacama virgins, live from the car park at the back of Tesco's. Good night.
Remember my sister Doris's boy? Went to a good school, didn't he? Good school? I'll tell you how good a school it was. He was considered an idiot in his class. Is that good? Well, in his class it was, yeah. Anyway, you know he married that girl from over the road with a big back garden? He's just found out she's running around with another man. How did you find out? Well, it was after they moved from London up to Liverpool. He suddenly noticed they had the same milkman.
Piggy Malone and Charlie Farley, North Acton's answer to Starsky and Hutch, are at it again. Cruising to Madeira on the trail of an eccentric Oriental, and his loony butler, Angus, believes himself to be the reincarnation of Rabbie Burns and speaks only in rhyme. They are searching for the disappearing members of an all-girls orchestra managed by the formidable Mrs. Bumstead. They are aided in their search by Susie, a girl who didn't believe in hiding her light under a bushel. And they eventually arrive at the wily Oriental's mansion in Madeira, disguised as electricians. Piggy is taken in by the mad Scots butler to a room full of Eastern promise.
here, you menial fella. I'll fetch the keys to unlock the cellar.
Tell me, senor...
Max Spreading, on got Max Spreading.
Tell me, why is it some of the ladies wear the black dressings and the others are all showing their baubles, bangles and big bits?
The ones in black are in the band. Musicians, on the other hand, the ones with tassels on their shirties are just a load of local lasses with strings and beads and garments flimsy to satisfy the master's whimsy.
Tell me, you always speak in the rhyming couplings?
I'm a Robbie Burns reincarnated. My rhymes flow from me unabated. I do it morning, night and noon. And it's no easy, I'm telling you.
What's he doing in here?
A man? How fascinating.
Let's go and find out. Hello.
What's your name, darling? They don't let man in here.
How long can you stay? We need a bit of company.
Listen, girls, you all from the orchestra?
Orchestra? What orchestra?
The band on the boat, run by Mrs. Bumstead.
Mrs. Houston? We don't know what you're talking about, pretty boy. Come sit down.
Oh dear, you're all drugged, aren't you, eh? Are you on pills, are you? What are they, uppers, downers, what?
Oh, happy time. He means happy time.
Happy time?
It's soon, honey. What's the time, Lydia? She has got a hidden watch.
I'm watching.
11:15. Any minute now, girls.
Listen. I've come to get you out of here.
This is our home, silly boy. Come on, let's get comfortable.
Yes, all right. A bit later, ladies. Just a bit later. I've got to check your fuse boxes, you see.
Oh, mine first.
Put me on the list, honey.
Yeah, I will put you on the... I said later, madam, please.
No, Chief, now.
Oh, it's you, Charlie. I thought it was one of them, Charlie. Listen, they're all drugged, Charlie. They're all on some sort of happy pill. They can't remember a thing.
Well, come in here. I found the place where they keep these garments. We'll find one for you, you see. Mind you, it won't be easy. You should have stuck to that diet. You know that.
Look out. Here comes Angus McFungus.
Come, my beauties, happy time. Sweets to the sweet and thoughts sublime. Some of pink and some of white, eat, O moons of my delight. Soon your fires will burn more bright, cool by day and hot by night.
Look at him. He's a nutter. He's thrown a wobbler.
You guys, what are you doing? Have you had your sweeties?
No, we haven't, madam.
Oh, come now. Don't you want to grow up to be a big girl like your friend here?
These are our limits. Half of that would be plenty.
It makes you carefree. It makes you gay. I am gay. All Germans are gay.
Was Hitler gay?
Hitler. I've never heard of him. Come, I fetch you some.
Never heard of Hitler.
She must be on it, I know.
servant, voila. Come, my dear. I need someone to help me on the bed making. What do you like on beds, huh?
You wouldn't like me, I'm far too butch.
So am I, my Liebchen.
You take right, I will the bite. You're new, I've no seen you. Oh no, I'm just an old pro. Professional musician, oboe. The oboe's not there, it's like this. I hope you're not taking the mickey, young miss.
I mind sideways. It's my speciality.
I love big women. I'd like a ton of them. With you, I'd only need one of them.
We bring all girls to London secretly. We fly in, drive down to a boat bound for Hong Kong. You will arrange. You. You're in London, you fix. What? You're supposed to be my henchman. You're not giving me enough hench. Listen, my friend. When the butterfly spreads his wings, he flies on high for a day. Then someone sticks a pin through him and he hangs on the wall for 50 years. You want to be pinned to the wall, sunshine? He do it. I scare 7 kinds of fried rice out of him. We fly all girls to London. You come too, disguised as harem girls. Those stupid detectives remain here looking for us. They stay here under rot.
Terrible. Listen, mind your beard doesn't blow off in this wind. Where'd you get all that fur?
The German housekeeper, she hasn't half got some funny clothes. I cut this out of the seat of a pair of fur trousers.
She'll be tickled to death next time she puts them on.
And so our 2 heroes leave the magic island of Madeira, watched by Mrs. Bumstead and Susie, who, in turn, are watched by the ever-present blind man. And as the plane departs for London, we ask ourselves this question. Will Charlie's tape recorder work? What kind of reception do you get under a Scotsman's sporran? Find out next week in another exasperating episode of Band of Slaves.
Morning.
Afternoon.
Was you the bloke I met here the other day?
Oh,
You?
me?
Yeah.
No.
I ain't never been here in my life before.
Oh, what are you doing here now, then?
Well, I enjoyed it so much I thought I'd come again.
You're a village idiot, aren't you?
I was till you got here, yeah. Nice weather we're having, ain't it?
Well, you know, I just come out.
What kind of weather you get over your way, then?
Well, it starts off in the morning. Then either it rains or it gets dark before nightfall. then I has me supper.
Oh, yeah. What do you ask for your supper, then?
Pie.
Oh.
Yeah. If I'm hungry, I'll get a big pie and I cut it into 4 pieces and I eat all 4 pieces. If I'm not so hungry, I only cut it into 2 pieces.
You're trying to take my job away from me, aren't you?
What job?
Village idiot.
No, I got a village of my own, not to be an idiot in.
Where do you come from, then?
The stork brought me.
No, I mean, what do you mean that? I mean, what village you come from?
Oh, I come from Wiggle.
Wiggle? That's not a village. That's what the milkmaid does.
Wiggle on the moor.
She wiggle all over the place.
It's only up the road.
Oh, I ain't never been up the road.
Why not?
Oh, and Mum once, I remember a Mum once went up that road he's never seen again.
Oh, dear. Who was he?
The treasurer of the Christmas Club.
Well, he were a crook then, wasn't he?
You don't want to talk about my dad like that. You only upset my mum.
Oh, he went off, left his wife, did he?
No, he went off, left my mum, went back to his wife.
So you were born out of wedlock?
No, I was born out near Matlock.
You know what that makes you, don't you?
Not as big a one as he is. Leaving my mum high and dry like that.
High and dry?
Yeah, she was upstairs having a bath, he pulled the plug out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she stuck her big toe down the plug hole, it just got jammed in there, you know.
Oh.
She just sat there shivering till the blind man came and freed her.
Who's Frida?
No, freed her. Freed her.
Oh, I see.
Freed her.
Lucky for her, he couldn't see her.
Oh, he could. All she had was her Snoopy cloth.
Oh, dear, you said he was a blind man.
No, a man who came to fit the blinds in the bathroom.
We never had no bathroom, you know. My missus used to get the old tin bath full of water on a Saturday night. I used to go upstairs, take all my clothes off. I used to come running down and take the flying leap. One day I landed on the vicar.
Why?
It weren't Saturday, it was Sunday. He brought his missus over for tea. She was so flabbergasted she couldn't finish her cream horn. You gave the kids a laugh.
You got kids then?
Oh, yeah, I got 3 children, yes, and half of them are boys.
What's the other half?
Oh, they're boys and all.
They're triplets, are they?
Well, 2 of them are.
What's the other
A
one?
window dresser.
He's a Kentish man, is he?
He is a bit, yeah. What do you do for a living then?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a rumour spreader.
Who?
Me.
Oh, yeah, I'm a muck spreader.
Now I spread rumours.
Yeah?
Yeah, I spread rumours in the village to the tourists, for example. I'd say, I spread this rumour that if they used to offer me a 10p piece or a 5p piece, I'd always take the 5p piece. That is the rumour I spread and I does.
Oh. Don't you lose a lot of money that way?
No, the other day I took 127 5p pieces.
Oh, yeah, it works, don't it? Yeah. It's over 10 shilling.
Right, you're right there, yeah. I may be an idiot, you see, I'm not daft.
No. Well, I'm off now.
Oh, yeah. Where are you going, muck spreading?
Well, in a manner of speaking, going to a council meeting.
Oh. Well, listen, tell me this, do they let you in there then?
Let me in, I'm the chairman.
Oh, could I come along?
No, there's enough village idiots on the council already.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, where has Ronnie Corbett gone? Who is that strange gentleman sitting there in his place, you're thinking? No, but I'm afraid Mr. Corbett can't be with us tonight, owing to a slight accident. Yesterday morning, he was taking part in the All Croydon Put a Ferret Down Your Trousers finals. Sponsored by the Family Planning Association. And he is still in hospital, waiting to see if the ferret regains consciousness. No, that is not true. No, I'll let you into a little secret. It's me all along. How many of you guessed? How many of you? Now, I'll tell you why I did that, because a lot of people often ask me, what do, when you don't want to be recognized in public, After all, you're a show business giant, they say. Don't laugh. Or you weren't going to. I see. Now, let's face it, as a comedian who can command a four-figure fee, £11.50, there are times when it is nice to travel incognito. Sometimes I put this on, Other times I wear this, you see. Where did he go, you're all asking? Actually, I'll be honest, I've stopped wearing this beard just lately, ever since the day I put it on, popped into our local sports shop, and I picked up a fishing rod to have a look at it, and someone came in and said, how much do you want for the garden gnome? So I was out in a flash. But enough of this sophistication. I mean, if you all behave yourself, Ronnie Corbett will tell you a joke. The zero option of British comedy. Well, we can all do with a joke in these troubled times. Let's face it. Once again, I've had some incredibly bad luck this week. On Monday afternoon, I put my shirt on a clothes horse, and it went lame. As a result, I've been in a bit of a state emotionally, and to be honest, I think I'm losing my ability to concentrate. On Wednesday evening, I spent 6 hours trying to put a plug on a packet of spaghetti. I'm not very up in technical matters. I'm a little bit gauche on things. Do you know this? I once saw a man milking a cow, and I thought he was pulling a pint of draft Bovril. Anyway, this evening, my wife, who was sitting over at the table, making a pair of curtains for the little peephole in the front door, she said to me, we've had a bit of trouble with our front door, I don't mind telling you, it caught Dutch elm disease. That's not a pretty sight. Standing there watching your knocker dropping off. She's standing there making these curtains, you see. She said to me, here, Ron. Amazing memory for names, really. Here, Ron, she said, why don't you go and see the doctor about it? So the next day, I went straight up to the BBC's chief medical officer, Dr. Confucius Mboko. He's quite good, actually. He practices a subtle blend of witchcraft and acupuncture. The story goes that he once stuck some needles in a black and white minstrel and 3 gollywogs died. His advice to me was to take a holiday, but to be honest, I haven't properly recovered from last year's when we went that you remember we went on that disastrous ocean cruise. I could tell it was going to be ill-starred when the ship berthed at Southampton, got a parking ticket. The catering was dreadful, particularly the breakfasts. The porridge was so lumpy, they served it on cocktail sticks. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with tonight's joke, which concerns a monk, which I sincerely hope will not cause any offence to any of the monks who happen to be watching. Well, I'm reliably informed that a large number of monks listen to my jokes religiously, and as a penance. So here it is. Picture, if you will, a little monastery and a nunnery side by side, high up in the Spanish mountains, and down below them in the valley is this rather seedy little village, the kind of thing. Massage parlours, gambling dens, strip joints, vice rings. And there's a lady over here asking directions. Well, one day, this rather young and innocent novice monk from the monastery leaves the mountain and goes down into the village for some provisions. With all the World Cup soccer traffic, loses his way, you see, and he ends up in the back street. So there he is, standing there looking at this red light. He's watching this red light, waiting for it to change to amber, when a girl leans out of the window and shouts, "Hey, you down there," she says. "Hey, you down there, with the dirty habit," she says. And the monk looks up, he says, and she says to him, you says, fancy a night, she says, of naughtiness for 300 pesetas. She's a bit French, this Spanish girl. At which the monk, not understanding her gist, or her accent for that matter, not wishing to hang about, takes a flight down the road, and he just turned the corner when he sees another girl standing under the lamppost. And she calls out the same thing, a night of naughtiness, or 300 pesetas, at which he runs away again, and rushes through the streets. Same cries ring out from all the doorways, a night of naughtiness for 300 pesetas. Eventually he manages to escape, and he runs back up to the mountains in such a state that instead of returning to the monastery, he goes into the nunnery. And immediately, up comes the Mother Superior. She said, what is wrong? What is wrong? She had as bad an accent as the girls in the village. Oh, Mother, he said, I'm in such a panic and so confused. He said, please tell me, I have to know, what is a night of naughtiness? The Mother Superior said, 300 pesetas, Ducky, the same as
full of zest and gin and tonic, belting out the classics with a beat. Just a major and a minor, knocking up the einer kleiner, banging out the bar for the elite. We're the chaps for dotting every project like the claps. You can go toodaloo on a trumpet, but you can't beat a bang on a drum. You can zap, you can tap, you can thump it, but you can't beat a big titty bum. You can do amazing tricks, that's very, very true. We do, we do, we do, we do, we do, we do. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart never scored a goal for Wolverhampton. Mendelssohn was messy, very, very dressy. Sousa was a boozer and Tchaikovsky was a Jessie. Mozart never wrote a jingle for St. Bruno. What a pity Gounod had a little you-know-what. And spots.
I've got a girlfriend tall and true. Eloise is 6'2". She's such a peach, but every niche is out of reach for you know who. And is this when I attempt to pinch a kiss for a chap like me who's fancy free and 5'3", it's hit and miss. She's very undemanding and very understanding. I kissed her once on her hands and knees, twice on her upstairs landing. Friday nights, I found a way to reach the heights. It's not my stocks of padded socks, my wooden box, my concrete block, my heels and chocks, my piles of rocks. Chocks away, I'm glad to say, 'cause just today I found a way. I climbed a ladder in her tights.
A regular harpist, Rodney Russ. He's trouble with things we can't discuss. But every payday wreathed in smiles, he lugs his harp for miles and miles, although he's got flat feet and piles of cash and wears a truss.
Piccolo player Henry Boot sat ever so clumsy on his flute. They took him in a cab to Bart's to extricate his solo parts, and now he plays in fits and starts and doesn't give a hoot. Just one cornet is all bone and skin. He's on a diet, he's wafer thin. At concerts, he knows the score. Tchaikovsky 7 and Chelsea 4.
The ballet, all excited. There was Rudy, nicely tighted. Caught my drumsticks on the socket, and they whistled off at Rudy like a rocket.
no one noticed not aware where they flew to in the air. Misadventure, lack of care. It was due to quite unfair. Clobbered Rudy here and there. Up the tutu fair and square. And he got a big hand on his entrechat.
The chap with the cello's a terrible fellow and frequently mellow on liquor and drinks. He bothers the fiddles with juvenile riddles and beats the trombonist at tiddlywinks. One day the conductor got fed up and chucked a rebuke at the cellist because of his jinx. So now he just twiddles his fingers and fiddles and goes out for tiddles and giggles and drinks.
Through summer unemployed, the drummer got a job with a plumber doing blues.
Drums can be posher, but a chap with a washer gets the price of a nosh and a booze.
Worked like a navvy, but we just couldn't savvy getting locked in the lavvy for a lock.
End of the summer, down the pan went the plumber, but we still got a tap on the drum now.
That seems to be just about all we have time for tonight, but before we go, a few late items of news. The first ever reunion for school dances took place tonight at the Albert Hall and was a huge success, with over 3,000 people standing in the same corner.
And Melvin Boggius will appear at Uxbridge Magistrates Court tomorrow, accused of slapping a sailor on the wrist. Police suspect he's a hitman for Gay Lib.
And after the multiple collision on the A1 last night between a sewage truck, a lorry containing 200 gallons of sour milk, a garlic seller on a bicycle, and a tomcat, police have appealed to witnesses not to come forward.
Finally, at Crewe Station today, a retirement party was held for British Rail's longest-serving waiter. In memory of his service, hundreds of former customers filed past, shook his hands, trod on his toes and spilt soup down his trousers.
In next week's programme, we'll be meeting the Rotherham Romeo, who made love to 35 different women in one night and is now in the Guinness Book of Records. That's a bookmark.
And I shall be reading extracts from the memoirs of a disillusioned vet entitled All Creatures Grunt and Smell.
Until then, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
Good night.